Hello and welcome to my second box opening. This time we are opening the freshly released Karlov Manor. This video will be going on pre-release weekend. I hope you all had fun. And this new set looks absolutely sick on flavor. And we got some awesome cards to boot for many different formats. I know there's some Pioneer and Commander hooters in here. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone who watched my last video. The response was quite fantastic, so thank you very much for watching and for all the kind words and feedback. I hope this one also surpasses your expectations. If you do want to see more, please do leave a cheeky subscribe for me. That would be very kindly appreciated. A comment on what I could improve on, and like the video. That would help out tremendously. I do also have a play booster box of this set to open up, so that'll be going up soon. It'll be the first time I've ever opened, because we've never had these before. It'll be the first time I've ever opened a play booster box, so we will get into that after the collector. You know, I'm itching for that shine. I've got my sleeves out ready. So without further ado, let's get into this. Quick caveat, I'm going to be calling this set Karlov Manor. I know YouTube has a bit of a problem with the first word, so I'm going to try and not get myself in trouble with YouTube and get unrecommended. So that's why the title might not have the full set name in it, and why I won't be using that word here. So without further ado, let's get into her. Oh, quick little score across the front and tear her open. Now, I don't know much about this set. The only spoilers I've really seen are a nutty green enchantment that I'm after, to do with lands. I'm a land enjoyer after all. And the new Surveil dual lands. They look very strong. They'll be certainly seeing some play in my more casual commander decks. And I think there might even be a 1 or 2 of in modern. So yeah, we're looking for them, some fancy treatments, and maybe some other commander specific cards. I know there's a nice tasty dragon in particular, and the Gruul God, which I'm after. Quick note, this is the buy a box promo for this set. It is a Wojek Investigator, if you don't know. I was lucky enough to pick up this box from my local shop, which is Ace Comics. You can find a link to them in the description. I paid full whack for it. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I like to give them a shout out. The owner, Glenn, is a very nice guy, and he was kind enough to sell this beautiful box to me. So let's get in. Oh, forgive me while I struggle to open this first pack. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Not as sticky as the last ones. Oh yes, here we go. So as I say, I know not much about it other than there's a murder theme, there's some cases to solve, but very appropriately, we start off with a clue token. Very appropriate. Oh my goodness. I don't think this card, I don't know if it's good, but that is gorgeous. Forensic Gadgeteer in some kind of fancy frame. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, Investigate, so that is create a clue token, I believe. Activated abilities of artifacts you control cost 1 less to activate. This effect can't reduce mana in that cost to less than 1 mana. Basalt Monolith. We broke it. We broke it. Next up we have Doorkeeper Thrall. So these are rares. And Feather! Oh, Feather's back. Cool. Damn. Not the OG Feather by the looks of it, but Flying Lifelink on a 3-mana 4/3. Cast a non-creature spell that targets only her, so keeping the theme. You may choose any number of other creatures that spell could target and pay 2 for each of those creatures. If you do, for each of those creatures, copy that spell. The copy targets that creature. Gosh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 10th District Hero. I'm not going to read all these cards. Just have a look at the ones that that pique my interest. Wow, we have Questing Beast at home, Death Touch Haste on a 4-mana 4/4. And then some uncommons in fancy frames. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that. Displayed, if you're ever going to see this video, make some metal posters of these lands. Please, I will buy them and put them up on my desk. Oh, not my desk, on my cabinet. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. And some uncommons, commons. Very cool. Oh, that art, that island, I can't get over that. That was absolutely gorgeous. Right, I'm not going to read every card. As I said, I'm going to speed through some of these. try and get through this box in a more timely fashion than, oh my god, I can't open this pack, than warbling on about anecdotes or whatever it is I like to warble on about. One thing I will quickly say, let me just get this out of the way, is that this set also does have serialized cards. That is the big hit we're hoping from this box. But there are serialized cards. I have no idea where they come in the box. I've never pulled one, but I'll try not to miss one. Treacherous Greed. Oh, one of the new lands. Full art. Lovely. That is such a nice art. Look at that. Print Lifter Ooze. Drag the Canal. Urgent Necropsy. Interesting. The Chase is On. Slice from the Shadows. Oh, and another island, same art. Oh my god. Are these the most beautiful lands in recent times? They are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Crikey. I kind of hope I get all islands at this point. We got an Arabian Nights situation where everything is an island instead of a mountain. Okay, I'm going to have to knife these packs. They are quite tough. I think I got lucky on the first one. But I don't want to pull the cards or inside around, you know, damage any of them. Alright. But yeah, do let me know if you are attending pre-release for this set, and if you've got anything cool, or what you're hoping for, if you attend a pre-release after this video goes up. Oh, wait. Ability triggered... Oh, when a creature dies, investigate. Sorry, I thought that said something else. Hey, that's the one I'm talking about. Anzrag, the Quake Mole. This is the Gruul God I was mentioning. It's a mole, and I think that's really cool. But this thing seems kind of broken. But then again, isn't everything in Commander these days? You know, it's just a removal magnet, right? Whenever it comes blocked, untap each creature you control. After this combat phase, there's additional combat phase, and Anzrag must be blocked each combat this turn. So this is infinite combats for infinite mana. I'm sure this won't get abused in any way, shape, or form. That's one of the commander-facing cards, I know that much. Outrageous Robbery. Lazav, where it faces. Okay, so cool. Lazav is back. Very nice. Feyflight. And... oh, look at that. Oh my god. I'm such a lover of basic lands. It is... Among Us! It is not even funny. Joe, I saw so many people who were mad at this card. And like, oh, because you can't put Among Us in Magic. Oh, what's the harm? What's the harm in it, you know? Let people have their fun. Let them have their fun. Clue token. Wojciech Investigator. Oh, this is the buy box promo. I like this one actually better. I like this frame in foil. It kind of feels lopsided. It feels like a miscut, you know? Like the border's thick here, and there's no border on this side, so it looks like a miscut. It's very strange. Ezrim. Counterpoint. Doppelgang. This card seems pretty busted. X permanents create X tokens that are copies. Yeah, that's not broken. I feel like it probably goes in my Crufix deck. Case of the Stash Skeleton. So this is one of the case cards. I've not seen one of these yet. Enter battlefield, create a 2/1 black skeleton creature token. Suspect it. Has menace and can't block. To solve, you control no suspected skeletons. So if the skeleton dies, or any others you have, you solve the case. And then, if it's solved, search your library for a card, put it into your hand, and shuffle. So you get a little demonic tutor. Ooh, that's nice. Nice foil. Frantic Scapegoat. Deduce. And a beautiful Plains. I think the island is my favourite so far. Swamp close second, then the Plains. Ooh. Haven't really appreciated the front art. It looks nice. It's like got old school poster vibes to it almost. Which, after Lord of the Rings, I'm glad we get the wanted posters here. Alright. A clue token. Blood spatter analysis. Getting very forensic here. That's a really nice art. Delney, Streetwise Lookout. Ransom note. Hide in plain sight. Cloak. I don't know what cloak does. That's a new mechanic. Undercity sewers in foil. Very nice. Beautiful art. Murder. Iconic reprint. Corner surprise witness. Oh, and another swamp. Look at it. High rolling the basics today. And a bunch of commons and uncommons. High rolling the basics. Only one plains, of course, the inferior colour. After blue and black. I mean, jokes. I'm a mono white enjoyer. A vast majority of my decks are actually mono white. A detective token. That's a new one. Detectives are bears. Known. Noticed. Tolsamir. Midnight's Light. Very cool. Sharp-eyed Rookie. Follow the bodies. Wait, Gravestorm. Oh, this is a commander card. I was going to say Gravestorm's back? One of my favourite cards in Mono Black Bitter Ordeal was a Gravestorm card, so I know that mechanic well. Another Urgent Necropsy. Drag the Canal. Auspicious Arrival. ×2. A Plains token. Boo. Land, sorry. And some commons and uncommons. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so we don't know what Cloak does. What does Cloak do? What does Cloak do? I wish I knew. I wish I'd have read up on the sort of set mechanics before I opened the box a little bit. But, you know, the journey of discovery is good for me. I miss that old feeling when spoilers weren't everywhere. And you could open a pack and feel the wonders of discovering all the cards yourself. Yeah. Ooh, another Surveil land. Very nice. These full art lands are really a home run. They've got a theme. Lost in the Maze, that's lovely art. Deadly Cover-Up. Curious Cadaver. Unauthorized Exit. Oh, that's nice as well. Okay, Forest. I think it's third. I think Swamp beats it, because the colour scheme on the Swamp is nicer. But that is beautiful. And some commons and uncommons. Any good commons and uncommons in this set? Slime Against Humanity. I see what you did there. Good one, Wizards. Good one. Good one. Next up. Not even gonna fumble. Arrgh, straight across the top. Straight across the top. And it looks like I'm defeating the purpose anyway, because I'm still struggling with the pack. A clue token. Oh, beautiful. A hedge maze. Potentially the best. The Simic one. Look at that. Full art foil. Kaya, Spirit's Justice. Okay. 2 white black for whenever one or more creatures you control and or creature cards you gave it opponent to exile, you may choose a creature card from among them until end of turn. Target token you control becomes a copy of it, except it has flying. That is a mouthful. What is this paragraph on a card? Interesting. Veiled Ascension. Assassin's Trophies in this? That's a cool reprint and really nice art. Wouldn't mind a foil of that. Speaking of foils, Elegant Parlor. Lovely. Another one of the lands. Dramatic Accusation. Cool. Coerce to Kill. Another Swamp. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, another Swamp for my collection. I think there's a lot of debate about basic lands. You know, some people feel like the basic land treatments have been overdone. That we've got too many full arts, too many foils, and I think they're right. But these ones pop. These ones really pop. To me. I just think there's something about them. It's a mythic. Cool. like strive? Is that the mechanic? Target investigate X times. It's a lot of clue tokens. Ooh. Okay, mountain. Mountain, I think, might beat forest for me. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Flotsam and jetsam. And some commons and uncommons. I think mountain beats forest. Gosh, things I'd never thought I'd say. Alright. Getting a lot of detective tokens. Notice that there's not seemingly many. It's all been detectives or clues pretty much. New Krenko. So he has haste. Tap, sacrifice an artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on each goblin you control, and whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay red. If you do, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. It gains haste until the end of turn. Oh, he's cool. I like my red-based artifact commanders. What should I say? Red artifact-based commanders. Antiques Archive. Experiment 12. Barbed Servitor. Delney Streetwise Lookout. Ability of creature you control with power till less triggers, it triggers an additional time. That seems pretty good. I can't think of many... If this was a creature with power 2 or less causing an ability to trigger, this would be absolutely insane, but it's not that, which is what I originally read it as. Still, it seems pretty good in low power, or what do you want to call them, weedy decks. Might be a standard card, who knows. Again, don't know much about the set, or what's in standard even. I want to get back into standard, haven't played since Theros, Rhino Whip, but I do want to get back into it. And this is a good place to start. That's why I've started getting into some standard singles again. Going to my first ever pre-release on Saturday for this this set, so that'll be interesting. Hope we get a starting point. Alright, next one. For a little standard collection. The reason I put it off is Shieldred, and I tend to enjoy my black-based or blue-white control decks. Oh dear. Detective. Oh, that is lovely. Underground Mortuary. Agrus Cos. Sophia, Dogged Detective. That's a mouthful. Another blood spatter analysis. Case of the Ransack Lab. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. Yeah, that seems pretty good. You cast 4 or more instants and sorceries. Ooh, that's a Canlander card for sure. Deduce again. Slice from the shadows. And a beautiful forest. And oh, this is a card I've seen. This seems really fun. Blue-white instant. Counter target spell, and this is control place 3. If a spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it in its own graveyard. This actually seems pretty good to me. That's a card I was aware of and have seen on Twitter, and it looks pretty damn good to me. Right, last collector pack. Let's see. Can we pull a... I don't know. What's good? You tell me. I don't even know if there's a bonus sheet in this set. I assume there is, because they always do one now, but I don't think I've got a card from it. Anzrag's Rampage. 3 red... Oh, it's beautiful. Destroy all artifacts you don't control. Okay, good start. Exile the top X cards of your library by X number of artifacts that are put into graveyards from the battlefield this turn. You may put a creature card exiled this way onto the battlefield. It gains haste. Returns to your hand? Sneak Attack's new best friend. This card seems pretty nutty, actually. We put in Mycosynth Lattice and Hellkite Tyrant back in my red decks. Ooh. That actually seems really good. Wouldn't be surprised if this is something for Commander, huh? Like, a decently priced card, I mean. Alright, Hedge Maze. Mob Verdict. Cryptex. Case of the Locked Hothouse. And you know what? I see the top line, and I'm immediately in love. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. You control 7 on lands, you solve it. Solved, you may look at the top card of your library anytime. You play lands and creature spells, so it's kind of an Oracle of Moldiah. Okay, I like it. Anything with this on is immediately playable to me. Oh, I just love my land drops. Slice from the Shadows, Neighborhood Guardian, and a Plains. Disappointing lands to finish off the box, honestly. But I think I got a lot of good cards, honestly. I'm happy with that. I got a lot of the lands. That's the thing I was after. A lot of those lands, and I succeeded in that. So, thank you all for watching. That is the contents of a collector booster box. Have a lot of fun with the set. Build some cool decks, and good luck in your pre-releases. Thank you all for watching. Again, do drop a comment down below on what you'd like to see. I do plan on making some Commander, Canlander, and potentially some Modern Legacy content in the near future. I'm sorting out some things and camera equipment with a mate, but it should be coming down the pipeline fairly soon. But do leave a comment on what you think I could improve. I can do some more pack openings. Meanwhile, that's some nice easy content. And do follow me on TikTok and Twitter as well, where I will be posting some more of that. So thank you very much again for watching, and enjoy Karlov Manor.